All right, we've got Eggester here on the blue team playing as God of Volatility, a new pick here, which we'll discuss later. And then we've got DragonvsCATs here on the red team playing as God of Defense, a consistent choice on advanced here, I think, due to its production speed and just pretty good, stable God, pretty safe choice. But let's talk about this God of Volatility pick. We haven't seen one all tournament. Why is this coming out by Eggester in the finals here?
Yeah, that's what I'm really wondering. I'm wondering if they're hard countering Dragon versus Cats instead of actually on the map or trying to think. Because these two know each other. They play every day. They've competed. They play. They're teammates. They play casually, and so I'm wondering if Eggester is trying to do a little different strategy and maybe hard counter Dragon by picking this god, because I can't see like a really good strategic benefit on advanced versus teleportation or defense in this one.
Yeah, I don't know about the map specifically, but we see Volatility as a great choice in large fleet battles as that passive ability where you can cause your enemy ships to explode on hit is really devastating when forces are clumped up. So Eggester might be anticipating a lot of big fleets fighting, and is opting to do that. Dragon here taking that torpedo. Can Eggester come in and contest that? Looks like Eggster's not going to let DragonvsCATs get that without putting up a fight here, as both players dancing around each other with wormholes here. Blue team, at the extent of their power though, has to be careful. Red team going to come in and take it unless Eggester can come in. Both fleets even sized, clashing over this. Red's going to get it. Eggester should back out here and makes the smart decision not to fight that. Though now, as I say, DragonvsCATs did run away. Eggester comes in, though DragonvsCATs, knowing that he probably would attack, comes in to defend.
I don't know if you noticed, but did you see how in sync they were too? Look at their movements. They're so close. Their wormholes are so parallel to each other that you can just tell that these two play against each other a lot, have practiced a lot, and have really excellent movement.
I was gonna say DragonvsCATs is pulling ahead, but then Eggester, I'm not sure exactly, the fighting was going on, and it evened up. Ability active, I'm not sure I would be fighting those planets while that defense ability is active, but Eggester gets that planet and gonna coming in. DragonvsCATs tries to defend last second, but Eggster's gonna be too quick, and it's gonna try to chase them through these wormholes. Gonna retake the planet here in a second. Dead even match here. Both abilities on cooldown here. DragonvsCATs sweeping through, not able to take that quite yet. Exchanging control here. Taking the Eggester, taking these moons. Run away, gonna chase DragonvsCATs along these wormholes. Wanting to be the one behind the enemy fleet here. Dragon, of course, gathering all their ships together, ready to roll out. Both players having all their fleets just in their wormhole chains here. Make sure not to, leave any ships behind. Oh, Eggester ran out of power there. Has to be careful. Gonna take the planet back. Eggester on blue team not having, they're at the extent of their fleet capacity here. Red team with building territory advantage. And as I say that, DragonvsCATs gets further in the lead here with territory. Can blue eke it back here? Manages to get a planet. Flashing over these moons. Gonna take that back, the torpedo planet. Never mind, gonna run away to defend that point defense planet, having like one turret on it. Oh, but no power there. Manage to hold on to that planet. Now a blue in territory lead. Just as I see that, Reds takes ahead. Both abilities ready now. Will Eggester pop it and get some nukes? We'll have to find out. DragonvsCATs looking to probably use that ability at a critical moment when defense is necessary. And just as I say that, they will use it there. As Eggester here, I'm not looking to really fight Red's planets, but it's hard because you don't. Eggster's in a losing position here. Needs to make a play here. Coming back, needs to take that planet, just one turret. Try to cut off power, and I'm seeing that torpedo is undefended as well. Gonna come in, though DragonvsCATs ready to defend here. Gonna cut off power here. Never mind. Red having more power than I anticipated. Gonna push in, take these moons. First asteroid's out. Will Eggester notice the one behind him? Red might maybe gonna notice it first. Eggester, look behind you. Oh no. Okay. Gonna see that red attacking with no power. Blue chasing.
And there you hear those nukes playing a role. Making the
Oh yeah, I didn't even
size
notice
even.
when Blue used the ability there. Yeah, Eggester pulling ahead slightly. Was behind most of the game, but is now trying to make a comeback. DragonvsCATs not gonna give it to them for free though. Coming in, almost take that point defense, but runs away, doesn't have power. Blue pushing back. Blue really holding on. I see one turret on that point defense, one turret on that torpedo. Really, red's coming in and gonna be easy takeover if here. Has no power though. Really at the extent now, but now can take over that undefended planet here. There was a lot of extra planets that were really low on turrets here. And DragonvsCATs just came in and swept them all up. Now, Eggester needs to get a planet to increase their fleet capacity. And it looks like there's an easy target from red. Fighting here, maybe trying to leverage that volatility passive. To take over those other red planets. Needs to gain more territory here. Needs to be able to increase the fleet size. Gonna do it. Still even. Right with red with a slight advantage. Defense ability used, though it actually that planet switched control at the last second, not being as effective as it could have been. But here comes DragonvsCATs pushing in. I had a bit of lag there for a second, but I'm back. And it looks like red has pulled ahead, though Eggester quick to come back and try to take those planets away. Red team pushing in, constantly denying. It looks like red's been consistently in the advantage, building the advantage over time. Now has both a territory and fleet size advantage, though Eggester not far behind. Both players fighting ruthlessly for these planets. It looks like red's gonna sweep in. Blue needs to come in and take some planets here, though doesn't want to face red's fleet head on. Though maybe with the volatility passive, they would have an advantage coming in from behind. Maybe getting some explosions off on the red team here. Eggester coming deep into red territory, taking over this point defense, then rushing back. Gonna get that torpedo planet. Blue gets power. Looks like routing power. Blue really needs to get, if red gets both asteroids, it will spell disaster here. But blue looking to cut off power. I thought they were going to do it there by taking that point defense, but it doesn't look like it. Red has power based on that production planet.
Dragon, I'm trying to take that asteroid because that seals the deal.
Yeah, and no power though for red. It moved out of power. I think it was on the very extent. Blue needs to hold that point defense. It's gonna go the way, but can blue hold off that asteroid? It looks like they're gonna be able to. Red comes in at last second, but it's not gonna be enough.
Too late.
Blue gets the asteroid. Blue really needs planets though.
Ooh, red got their asteroid.
I think blue team was actually denied the ships from that asteroid. I saw that be denied because they just don't have planets. They're at over fleet capacity. Can't produce any more ships.
Yep.
Which is brutal. But it's how how the game works. You need to control planets to be able to produce ships. Even in the case of bonuses like the asteroid. And blue suffering the final blow there as they lose a lot of their ships in transit. And red team going to be able to come in here and take out the blue home planet here. And
wow. That was
Eggester knows it.
Absolutely amazing match. That was one of my favorite matches I've seen. That was just so close, back and forth for so long.
Yeah, an excellent performance from both players. These, of course, some of the best players in this game. That was an amazing match to watch. Great skill from both players. Congratulations, DragonvsCATs, for winning tournament 19. Eggester will get second place, and I can't stress this enough. Great match to watch. Great players here.